With Legend ZA right around the corner, conversations are stirring on many different ideas about the game. What new megas will we see? What new Pokemon will be available for us to catch? And how could a whole Pokemon game possibly take place in a single city? I've had my fair share of time thinking about these questions too, but there is one teeny tiny question that has been burning in the back of my head more than any other. Which starter Pokemon will I choose to be my companion through Legend ZA? The Pokemon Company has already showcased the 3 starters that will be available at the beginning of the game, and I automatically gravitated towards Steve. I mean Totodile. Steve and I are currently on an adventure together in the Johto region as I play through Soul Silver, and I would love to continue the journey with him. However, I decided to do something different for these games. I would leave the important decision of picking my starter up to chance. In Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you can breed multiple Pokemon with your Ditto at once, which will fill your boxes with eggs for all 3 Pokemon. Only thing is, you will have no idea which Pokemon is in which egg, making every hatching a surprise. Even more, by using the Masuda method and breeding these Pokemon with a foreign Ditto, we can increase the odds that one of these is shiny to 1 in 512 with the shiny charm. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to breed and hatch a bunch of these increased shiny odd Pokemon eggs, and whichever starter shines, well, that'll be my companion when we play Legend ZA for the first time. Now, watching me run in circles isn't exactly great content, so while past Weta gets to hatching, let's discuss each starter, and I will give my ranking on each one based on how much I would like them as a partner. Before we get started, let me know which starter you'll be picking for Legend ZA and why. Oh, and while you're down there, don't forget to subscribe. We are slowly making our way to 800 subscribers, and if we get there by October, I'll be doing a huge 12-hour stream on Legend ZA release day. And since we've already mentioned him, let's start with trusty old Steve. From the very first moment I met Totodile, I fell in love with this little guy. His evolution line is super awesome, and he has a certain charisma about him. I also love that in the anime, especially through Johto Journeys, he is literally the Pokemon version of Brock, falling in love with every other female Pokemon he meets, and then proceeding to fail miserably in his attempts to woo her. There is so much to love about this little guy. Yes, he is a little gator, but I always pictured him as a cute little water dino. And don't get me started on how good the shiny is. The new green and blue color palette is one of the best. If it isn't obvious already, Totodile is the one that I am really hoping to have as my companion going forward, and I am really praying to Arceus for him to shine today. A lot of people have mentioned that they would be happy with any of the 3 starters in this game, as many people are fans of all 3, but not me. There is one of these Pokemon that I am truly hoping does not shine. Only one of these starters that I personally rate so low that I do not, and I repeat, do not want to use. I present Tepig. Now, I know this is going to be an unpopular opinion, but before you come for me in the comments, just hear me out. It's not that Tepig is a bad starter. It's just I have no real personal connection to this flaming porker. I can appreciate any good fire starter, and Tepig is no different. Who wouldn't love a cute little pig? Just look at the likes of Lechonk. He got all the love in the world. Tepig is literally just the fire version of Lechonk. But even so, my appreciation and my deep desires are totally different. And therefore, I've rated Tepig very low on my scale. Out of all 3 possible starters, Tepig is the one that I want the least. Which leaves us with one more Pokemon to discuss. The cute little grass starter who has been getting a bit of a tough reception online as of late. A tough reception which I totally don't understand. I mean, who wouldn't love the little green leaf known as Chikorita? Another Johto starter who is designed just brilliantly. In fact, quick tangent, can we just admire how good the starters are for the first 3 regions? Hoenn is by far my favorite, but these Johto and Kanto starters are very close behind. There is just something about these designs that just hits different, but maybe that's just the nostalgia speaking. Let me know what set of starters are your favorite in the comment section below. Chikorita is our grass starter in Legend ZA. Chikorita itself is undeniably cute with its large eyes and leaf on its head, and just gets better through its evolution line. And the shinies are also amazing, giving Chikorita a real autumn feel. Even more so, a well-trained Meganium can be surprisingly formidable. Its high defensive stats and access to recovery moves make it a sturdy tank. And that's without even mentioning the damage it can output. And don't get me started on that cute cry it makes. Chikorita is another amazing pick, and I would not be mad if I got this shiny either. I'm rating this one very highly, but not as highly as I would Totodile. Getting back to the egg hatching, I would actually end up hatching a shiny well under odds, and my fate would be sealed with a shine. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh! It's shiny! 103 eggs! And that's it! It's done! It's done! I was honestly expecting this video to be so long, or this hunt to be so long. I did not expect to get the shiny this quickly, and by the time we get to viewing this shiny, I would have already gone through which one I want the least, and the reasons for all of that. But Tepig, you guys will know this is the one that I wanted the least, but a promise is a promise, and Tepig will be my starter when it comes to playing Legend ZA. This is awesome. That was so quick though. I'm still happy. I'm still happy. This is great. Well, there we have it. On October 16th, Tepig will become my companion as we venture through Lumio City in Pokemon Legends ZA. Will I learn to love this little guy, or will I throw him to the wolves at first opportunity? I'll tell you what, if this video gets over 100 likes, I will force myself to keep him in my party until the very end of the story. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.